said, and man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Carry now for Jaden Blue. And he's going to be hit and drop behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Now they'll set up to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Third and long. Back to throw. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. They pick up 17 through the air. That's good for a Dallas first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Let's go, 19 Lion. Hawk 7, 18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 7 Pirate, 7 Pirate. Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
79 Bronco. 70 Timberwolf. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Hill look to throw. Over in a flash, and he lost the football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
That's fielded at about the 18. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
The motion man is Ncaa. Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. Into space at the 45. Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 47 yards.
First down. Here we go, here we go.
On first and 10, Burrow. Going right back to Ncaa. Complete. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take this one in. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Hardy now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams move out on top, 14-0. Here's Hardy now, kicking away following the touchdown. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play to kick off this drive. 45 yards. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with Blue. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Tag! 70 Lions!
They'll run the toss here with Blue. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Cowboys get their 1st points of the game. They trail 14-3. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
Gun. Cut. 180. Raise up. 11. MT. Tape. 11. Stop.
Here's a run with the rookie from UCLA. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Stop. 180. Raise up.
Now, Burrow. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Rams 1st down. One quarter in the books. 14-3 is the score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. 2nd quarter now. Rams in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
It's the tight end Henry in motion.
Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
On 1, right?
2nd and 10.
On the coverage.
Let's get set. 180. 11.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Burrow here on second down. That's out wide to Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here we go, here we go. Stop!
Third down, they'll try to get it on the ground. A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a first down. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go.
Receiver in motion, headed left.
Stop!
They go play action for Burrow. Out to his right. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 3. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Left side, he's got Henry. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
19 yards.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Los Angeles.
Gun. Stop! Big stop!
Here's a run. And he's in! Touchdown, L.A. His second rushing touchdown of the year. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Rams move out to a 21-3 advantage. Here's Carty now. Kicking away following the touchdown. Devontae Turpin on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first down 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one into the hands of Marshall. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. They'll look to throw here on first down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
He completes it to Marshall. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's 2 catches on this drive, this one for 23 yards. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Blue. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one, take it in. C.E. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Cowboys get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. Right 80. Stop.
First down throw for Burrow. Moving to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll get about 8 out of that one. But still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Right 80. Right up. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Here we go, here we go. 12-12. Big 13. Big 13.
Austin brought in motion.
Stop.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
On 2.
Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They send a receiver in motion left. On 1st down, Burrow. This one grabbed by Austin. And he will have a 1st down, and they're in the field goal range now at the 30.
11 MT.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Stop. 180. 11 Thomas. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. He'll locate his big target, Henry, over the middle. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. So on comes Joshua Party to try this field goal. This about as short as you can get. Party's kick is good. And the Rams will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be forced out of bounds. And with that, time has run out on this first half. quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Back to the air once more on second down. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
And he's going to pick up the Cowboys' first down. Quite a call there. 4th and inches. They go for it, and they gain 5.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Going right sideline and complete. That one good for 29.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That is caught. What a throw. Sean Butte. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd down, Burrow. That's hauled in on the left by Ncaa. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
11, Tommy. Here we go. 180.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Going right back to Ncaa. Complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 180.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. On first and 10, Burrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Here we go. Big 13.
Back to throw, Burrow. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A gain of 17 yards. First down, L.A. Austin brought in motion. Burrow. This is caught up two. And he will score. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Rams. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Hardy now to add the extra point. The kick is good, and the Rams will extend this third quarter lead. 16. Here's Hardy now. We're kicking away following the touchdown. On the return, here's Turpin. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Let's go. 18, Pioneer. Cowboy, Jack.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That's to Ferguson once again. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Good for a Cowboys.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
He'll drop to throw. Headed left, buying time. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
A return now from the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Can. 11. Stop.
Drive will start on the ground. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Big 13.
Now second down throw for Burrow. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Third and 2. Here we go.
Stop.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
11. 180. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
Now a run on first down. Into space. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And that is incomplete. Kayshon Boutte was the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession, and I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock. I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Downfield, got him. He's got it. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 50 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. Braden Fisk getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. A give. Here comes Blue. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. This one caught at the 4. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Kinchins. And the Rams are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Now to throw on 1st down. He's going to look for the home run ball. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Rams. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Cowboys 24. Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Short kick taken just inside the 20. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Now, faking the give, lets it go downfield for Ferguson. And this will be incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Braden Fisk. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Working his way across the field. Caught by Lamb. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Good for Cowboys. 1st down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
70 Lion. Warriors 70. Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Let's go.
Back to throw. That one swung out to Blue. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's going to have the 1st down. A aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
First down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
19 Lion. Cougar, 60 Bison. 79 Bronco.
Back to the air one more time. He's going to let this one go deep. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cowboys. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Gun. Cut.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
On 1, ready?
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Hey, can. Cut.
They'll drop to throw. Open is the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here we go. Big 13. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Good blocking to the 15. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
Hardy now to add the extra point. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Steady.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He completes it to Marshall. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here we go. One final play. That is caught at the 3. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a he said my life's a bore. So quit my white cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my